Hey guys, you're watching One and Lonely. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build an Island Mansion. It is now a mansion. Look at it. At last, AJ, you made it into a mansion. You're a lot happier. I'm glad you're a lot happier. I'm a lot happier as well. It's a lot more sizable now, and I still think, though, it suits the size of the island. I really do. I think it's a lovely shaped island, and a few of you guys have already spotted some things as well. I'll talk about at the end of the series, but yeah, very interesting. Today, though, let's turn the shaders off. Today, I want to work on the lighthouse, which is just on this little island, just off the back here. We've already got a sort of diameter of what we want this lighthouse to be. I might go a little bit bigger at the base, because what I want to do, I don't know about you guys, but for me, lighthouses have to be red and white. They go red, then white, then red, then white, then red, all the way up to the top. I don't know why. I don't like lighthouses that are grey. I don't like lighthouses that are all red or all white. I like the checker, or not checker. I like the red, then the white, then the red, then the white. It just looks the best. They also have to be round. Who has a square lighthouse? No one. And they have to get slightly, not too much smaller, but they have to get slightly smaller towards the top, sort of like, and then it gets wider again, like an air control tower. It gets wider, where then, wherever it is, depending on the age of the lighthouse, it might be a flame, it might be a giant bulb, who knows? I don't know what they do. What do they use nowadays in lighthouses? I suppose they'll probably use big LED floodlights or something. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I'll be very interested to find out. So let's grab ourselves some red clay, because I think it's a much more cleaner red than the wool in this case. And then for the white, it might have to be snow, and I think it will go quite well with being snow. So let's go down to the bottom here. This is going to be the middle point, and I think we want to make it a little bit bigger than what it is currently, just slightly. Hollow cylinder. Let's do it snow at the bottom. Snow blocks. Let's go 5 and 1. Okay, so that was literally just one block bigger. I think maybe one more. So 6 1. So it's there. Yeah, and then how big do we want each section to be? How tall do we want each section to be? If we go with 5 blocks tall, it ends up like that. I think that's a little bit too short. I think that'll be changing to red and white too often. So let's go back to the middle. Let's change it to 7, 8. Let's go with 8. You don't need it to change that often at all. And at the bottom here, I think as the bottom level, we're just going to put red. Just, oops, down the bottom here. Oh, that didn't need to really go there, did it? That one, that one, that one, and that one. Just to blend it into the rocks, build it into its surroundings. It doesn't stand out too much then. You want it like the rocks have been here for a while, but the rocks have weathered with the water bashing against it. Everything like that. So let's go to here in the middle point again, and we want to do the same thing, but this time we want to have 159.14, which is red. 159.14, 6 and 8 again. Now, how tall is a lighthouse? They're pretty tall. I know they're pretty tall, but exactly how tall, I'm a little bit unsure of. And I think it's about time we made it 1 block smaller as well. So instead of, what was it, 6, we do 5. We just bring it in a slight amount. I think it needs to go up a lot taller than the, obviously a lot taller than this, though. I hate that block being there. That's been driving me insane. Okay, so we'll have another one. Might as well come in for the edge for the moment. We'll take all this stuff out afterwards. So we want to go back to snow blocks, but we want to go to 5. So it just comes in a slight smidge. And then we want to do the same thing with the red. And I think we want to go with another white. Whoops, I fell. So it's 2 levels of the biggest, 3 levels of like 1 block in. Okay. Yeah. I think we've got the height of the red and the white about right. I think now we want it to go wider. I think we want it to come out a little bit wider to have a walkway around the side. So we come in again. And we want this one to be red, but only 1 block high. But we go out bigger, so we go out to like 8. Not quite big enough. Undo. 9. Yeah, I like that. So that's up there. We then want to have a floor, so obviously you don't fall through it. And I think just our normal grey slabs will work best for that. I grabbed 2 of them because why not? Why would you only want 1 when you have the opportunity to grab 2? So we put this in. We might as well put this in now. And I might do something like with white around the edge of here as well. I don't know. We'll see if I like the bottom of the slab like sticking out below the red here. See how it is like that? It might turn out once we've got it all the way around that it'll look okay. At the moment, I'm not so sure. But it's one of those things that you can't really tell until you've got everything all done. Like the glass on Let's Build a City. Not knowing if black or white would be our best option. Okay, we'll have these coming along here. That one. And this one. I hope you guys have seen that episode. I only recorded it like not too long ago now, so it should have gone out, but I can't remember. If not, you know what's to come. We get concerned about if black stained clay or light stained glass. Black stained glass or white stained glass would be better on the house. I don't know why I say clay instead of glass and glass instead of clay. I always get both of them mixed up. It's ridiculous. Okay. See, that's looking pretty cool. Already, that's looking pretty cool. Now we need the bulb on the top. Now, I think what I want to do, what would be nice to do, would be to have one more layer of... We'll have a red layer. Go back to 5. Yeah, just one red layer on there. Then I'm going to go up 1. Then I would like glass. And I think I want the glass on this level. Glass... And we want it 5 high, 7 high, 7 high sounds good to me. And then we want to come in the middle again. Where's the middle? That one's the middle. Then we want to have a layer of red. Again, just slightly. It might even only be 1 block larger. So we want to have it 6 and 1. We come up 1. We'll have 5 and 1. We'll come up 1. No. Yeah, we'll come up 1. We'll do 4 and 1. Stay on the same level. Do 3 and 1. And then go up 1. 2. Oh. I only went up half slab. 2. And I think we'll fill in the rest of this top with red. Okay, we can start removing all those middle pillars. Now, I would love the lighthouse to be functional. And that's easy enough to do with redstone lamps. If the redstone lamps don't take up an entire wall. when the height of them are, I don't know, 2 or 3 blocks maximum tall, it's very easy because you can just sort of link them all up with lines of redstone and stuff like that. However, we've got quite a large section here. It looks really cool though already. That's looking like a pretty good lighthouse. Might change it to white stained clay. I don't know yet. We'll have to see once we get the lights in. I would love to have rotating light going around. I don't know if... I might have to do it in strips or something instead of the whole lot. I don't know how good my redstone skills are today. We also want to make this like a thicker line so we can then put iron bars or cobblestone walls, whichever will look the best around this edge. We've stopped. We're frozen. End of the episode. No, that's okay. We're back. I threatened it with ending off the episode, and it's like, no, I'll work. I promise I'll work. Let's grab iron bars and cobblestone walls, and then we can see which one suits us best, or suits this build best. So there is the walls. It does look nice. It goes well with the floor here. Or we've got... I think I like the iron bars better. I think I prefer that a lot more, in fact. Yep, we'll go with that then. So we'll have these wrapping around the edge. Now we don't want to have it just a solid pillar though going down the middle. We want windows in there. So, you know, something that makes it stand out a little bit more than a giant tube. Otherwise it ends up looking like, I don't know. Do you have it in the US? Here in the UK, we have where you get your hair cut, a barber shop. Sometimes they have the red and white twists. It looks like that, but the red and the white are like more diagonal. Is that a UK thing, or is that like a world thing, or was it a US thing and then the UK bought it over, or I don't know, because like over here, it's a lot of them are like that. It's nice to see, because it's very traditional looking. It's how I always remember the barbershop when I was younger, was the red and the white. But I don't know if it's an actual... if it's just a British thing or not. If it is just a British thing, then for the people that are watching this and you're in America, Google it to understand what I mean. Otherwise, you're going to be confused and I'm going to be embarrassed because I'm talking about something that you guys don't know. Let's get out of here. Oh, I saw one block. I forgot that one there. There we go. That tidies up that inside. Now, windows. Windows are very important on a lighthouse. And I think we probably want to stick with this sort of grey that we're using. We might even use the cobblestone walls here as well. I think we'll put the windows in every layer? Or every other layer. Let's try it on a red one first. So if we had a window that was 3 blocks tall of glass... So let's get some glass. I think we want white stained glass panes for this so they really do stand out. I think we might use normal glass for the top so whatever we put behind it can be seen really easily. But for the windows, I really like this. And then what if we just put that on top and below? See, that looks really nice. But I think it's too much grey. Ooh, that does look good though. Slab. I'm thinking more of a wood. Let's try an oak above and below. I don't know. I like that, but I think there could be something that we could do better. The color we could do better. No. What about quartz? Oak's definitely not. The grey looks better than the oak. So at the moment, the grey is our best shot. But what about quartz? I think quartz is good for the red. But then on the white sections, maybe we'll use the grey. That could be really cool. So let's see on a white. Well, let's just do it on all of them. Yeah, let's try it on all of them. So it's 3, the fourth one up. 1, 2, 3. That one, that one, that one. And then on this one we have grey blocks. That could be really cool. That one and that one. Yeah, it makes the window stand out a little bit more when the grey. Otherwise, white on white, I don't think you'll be able to see all that well. So we'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah. No, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I'm really concerned about you guys. Notice as soon as I get anything one block wrong, you always notice. So I'm trying to be very, very careful recently that I don't do anything wrong. We'll have that one, that one, that one, and then this one's white again. 1, 2, 3, and I think this one is going to be the door. So we will leave the bottom one. But how does that look? I think that looks really, really cool. I'm almost thinking it's too many windows, though. But boy, does it look cool. I don't want windows on all the sides either. I want them on this side and the back side. Only on 2 of them. Let's try it on this side. 1, 2, 3. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I deleted a second one. Do, do, do. And just this one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. We put that below and above. Below and above. And then below and above. Like this. And then the cobblestone walls. I don't know. We'll have to back off, I think. Back off again and take another look. Oh, we can have a window in the bottom, though, with this one. Because there's no door going to be on this back side. So that can go in there. Oh, I almost liked that when I done that. This needs to be red as well. How did I miss that? And then 1, 2, 3. That one, that one, that one. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. How does that look? Now, I think I do like it with that many windows. That window's too tall, though. Or too far up. 1, 2, 3, that one. How did I do that? Oh, just as I said, I was being ever so careful on where I place blocks. I placed one wrong, and you guys would have already noticed. In fact, you would have probably laughed, because I think I said that as I said I was being careful. Okay, oh yeah, and these ones. Yeah, no, I do like that many windows. I think that looks really, really nice. Really, really nice. Now, the island does need dressing up a little bit. I don't want to smooth it, though. Smoothing it is great for, like gradually going into the ocean, like how we've done with the beach and this island. With this, because it's rocks, I want it to be more up high. So I think the only way that we can really do this is by hand. And what we're going to do is I'm pretty much going to spam it, really. I'm going to sort of take some away and add some to make some of the edges taller, to make some of the edges lower, to try and get rid of the round balls that these were originally made out of. Already the roundness is starting to dissipate. We're starting to get to more craggy looking and feeling rocks here. So I'll put something like that. That one, that one, that one. Again, keep it all craggy. I'm just going to go one block into the water for the moment. I don't want to go all the way under the water. It takes too long to do on camera. But I said it last episode, I don't want this island to be floating. I want it to actually have some substance below the water. Let's have that one in there like that. And this one. Such a fun series. This is one of the series that when I need to do an episode for, I have so much in my head that I want to do. Some series take a little bit of thinking, Zonocraft and stuff like that. You have to think about what you have to do each episode and how you're going to do it and what's going to be done here and etc, etc. With this series, I don't know what's about it. It's the same with the city as well. The city at the moment is at least being very, very easy because I've got so many plans. I've got so much things lined up that it makes it very, very easy to record. Yeah. Much better. We've got rid of the round ballness effect. Well, most of it. There's still a little sort of bally effect on the top, but I think maybe we can remove that by doing that. Yeah. See how it looks much more ragged instead of like a load of clumps of balls and stuff like that. Let's make an entrance way. I'm going to do it on the white. Oh, yeah, that was the old fake entrances. I think I'm going to leave it like that. But then what I want to do is, I think, spruce. We're going to grab some spruce stairs and slabs. And we're going to make almost like a dock. That sort of leads across these rocks. Because I expect these rocks would be slippery. I don't have mossy cobble. Oh, I got mossy brick. No. Mossy cobble would have been quite nice for once. It's not a block that I really ever use. But it would have been quite nice for once to... Oh, hiccups. To mix in here to make it look like the water has been hitting the rocks and is like seaweed and stuff like that. That could work. That could have worked really, really well. Let's have it then come down this way. I want to start bringing it down. I don't know if I want to come down via slabs or stairs. Stairs are a faster way down something, but slabs just sometimes look really, really nice. Let's come down one more. Oops, that one. I need to redo those. There we go. Like that. 1, 2, 3. And then this can come down. And I want to get it down to like a little tiny dock where you could park a little tiny boat in to get onto this island. I think the slabs are going to work out really nicely. Oops. 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 Stop doing it wrong. Stop placing blocks wrong. You're wasting time. Okay, and I think, what is it, one more down we need to go? Yeah, one more down. Like that. And then we're on sort of dock level here. I think we want to have the dock just 2 blocks wide, 3 blocks wide. Let's keep 3 blocks all the way. So we want to have this to come out a fairly decent amount. Maybe a couple more. 1, 2, like that. Then we put the logs in. We want a log there. And a log there. I'll go underneath it in a minute. We want one on the corner. We want one in line with that one. And in line with this one. Bonk. Bonk. And probably on this corner as well would just make sense to have. Then coming up, we want one on this corner. Put it into the rocks. We probably want one here. There. Probably up here as well. Ugh. That one. That one. Like that. Up another one. Yeah. This one here. Put it into the wall. Otherwise it looks like it's sort of floating. I hate that how that looks. Okay. That's pretty good for the dock. I think. That one, that one, that one. Put that one up. And I think that's pretty good for down here as well. So we'll go underneath it. I'm just going to go 1 block under the surface for the moment. Just for aesthetical reasons. But obviously, eventually, these will go down all the way to the ground. It's just, don't want to waste time. That one, that one. Okay, how does that look? That looks really nice. I think if we get some dark oak slabs to go on top, they'll stand out a little bit more against the spruce. And it just caps off the logs really nicely. Sneeze. That snuck up on me. Alright, wonderful. Well, I'll put those in there. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's really nice as a dog. Now, we do have boat. Water vehicle. I haven't ever seen this one. Oh, it's actually like a little rowboat. I've never seen that before. That's so perfect. That is so perfect. I was going to get the speedboat one. We'll have the speedboat at the island dock then, but we'll have this boat at the lighthouse one. That is so perfect. That is crazy. Okay, let's see if we can park this out the front then. I might have to take away a little bit of the island here because it's a little bit thin to get through. Mind you, you could always approach it from the other side. Look at that for some parking, huh? Now, stop. Get out. Oh, you can stand on it. Wonderful. You don't go through... Oh, no, I'm flying, aren't I? Yeah, you do go through it. I thought, hey, a boat that you can actually stand on. But no, I was flying and it looked like I was standing on it. Look at that. Oh, amazing. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy. All right, that's a great start to our lighthouse here. There's obviously some very important factors missing. For example, the light of the lighthouse. We'll be working on that next episode. It looks like it's floating because you can't see the glass. That will be fixed once you get the lighting down. I'm going to have to try and figure something out. I would love it to... If it doesn't rotate, the light doesn't rotate, I would like it to go on and off. I don't think we can get it to rotate. That's really, really hard. But if it flashes on and off, I'll be happy. I wouldn't be too sad if it was just on at all times. That looks really cool on the map as well. I wouldn't be too upset if it was on at all times, but we definitely need something in there. We also need a couple of trees, or maybe one tree on the island, or on the rocks or something like that. But we'll figure that out next episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!